And with that, welcome into another night of high school basketball on Hometown Media. Tonight, the Angola Hornets are on the road after their thrilling comeback Saturday night to upset 3A number 4 West Noble in Angola. Alongside Mark Cockcroft, I'm Brett Briscoe. And Mark, you don't get many opportunities in high school to have a 19-point comeback with basically 13 minutes to go in the game. It's pretty miraculous.
It is pretty miraculous, and it's been fun because around town the last couple of days, that's what everybody has wanted to talk about. And then tonight down here at the ball game with a lot of my friends here from this area, that's the thing they wanted to talk about is how did that happen?
It was a, I guess you could call it the perfect storm. West Noble could not throw it in the ocean from the free throw line, and Angola got hot. And next thing you know, Angola's playing with a lot of confidence. West Noble got a little tight, and things just kind of snowballed on the Chargers, and when it was all said and done, the Hornets come away with a big win.
And I had the chance to watch that game afterwards on Saturday night. We had that track meet down at Wabash, and knowing the outcome while you're watching it is kind of fun too, because you see them chipping away and chipping away and chipping away, and then you know eventually they're going to get there. It was just how they were going to get there is what made it so interesting.
And Cam McGee come off the bench and had a tremendous game on Saturday. Actually, he played well off the bench Friday and Saturday in his return to the lineup with that ankle injury.
And you and I had commented on that Friday night after the game that we did against Eastside about how well he played coming off the bench. And defensively, he's strong, and he gave him a spark off the bench. So it's been a nice piece getting Cam back.
So it's going to be interesting to see. We saw how they came back after that not-so-good performance against Belmont a week from Saturday. They came back, and I thought they played extremely hard on Friday night at Eastside. They played really hard on Saturday night as well.
Yeah, and that Belmont game was disappointing for everybody. And they came back and had a really, really good week of practice, and it showed both Friday and Saturday night. And then Sundays, you don't have contact with the kids, so last night they had a decent practice in which they go through a lot of different things. Didn't go hard, but then tonight it's time to set themselves up for the sectional, and that started this past weekend. You would like that to continue tonight, and then Friday night they face a really good ball club from Lakeland.
And it's hard to believe that sectional you just spoke of starts a week from tonight at Garrett, when Angola will take on Dwenger in the 6 o'clock game. Okay, clock winding down. Hopefully we have a good game for you tonight. The JV game went right down to the wire. East Noble scored a bucket with 3 seconds to go to pull out a 49-48 win over the Angola JV squad, and a game that was really entertaining. That's become an entertaining group to watch, although they did let a 15-point lead in that one get away.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that happen this year.
Yeah.
And that's a good squad from East Noble as well.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
When it comes to finding your dream home, you need teammates you can count on.
Teammates that'll get you to the closing table.
I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, Loan Consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. And we are here to help you score your dream home.
When it comes to finding your dream home, you need teammates you can count on.
Teammates that'll get you to the closing table.
I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, Loan Consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. And we are here to help you score your dream home.
When it comes to finding your dream home, you need teammates you can count on.
Teammates that'll get you to the closing table.
I'm Wes Hankey, Realtor with Mike Thomas Associates.
And I'm Paul Lang, loan consultant with Bailey & Wood Mortgage Lender. And we are here to help you score your dream home.
And we are back at the Big Blue Pit in Kindleville at East Noble High School as we get ready for hoop action tonight between Angola and East Noble. And we talked a little bit about Angola. East Noble may be one of the best 3 and 18 teams around. They have lost like 10 games right at the very end or overtime.
Yeah, we had a chance to talk with their broadcasting crew before the game, and yeah, they've had 4 overtime games, and they have not won any of the overtime games. Then they had 4 or 5 other games that they had the lead in the fourth quarter, and they just couldn't finish. So they got a good draw for the sectional, and they're hoping that over the course of the next couple of weeks they're able to see things improve.
Hunter Klein will jump center for the Knights as he will go up against Dane Lance. And I don't know, against Dane, Hunter Klein looked like he was a lot bigger than 6'6", and I'm not sure what that was all about.
Oh, they had a player who's had a knee injury this year, and tonight's senior night.
Oh, and they just let him start.
So they let him start
and
get the tip.
Cool gesture.
Yep. Max Bender, so they let him participate and get the start. It's tough for a senior to not be able to participate in senior night.
Very cool gesture, and it's cool to see Angola cooperate in that. So Hornets get the basketball first. East Noble will open up at a man-to-man as Herbert works it to the near side. Now to Tyler Call. Lance pulls up free throw line. Nice cut to Call. Feeds for Andre Tagliaferri. Can't get it to go, and the rebound comes down to Kobe Ritchie. Was it Owen Ritchie we saw go off here against Angola as a sophomore a couple of years ago?
I believe it was.
Inside shot would not go, and the rebound comes down to Angola. Hornets back the other way. Lance into the lane. Nice feed for Tagliaferri. Reverse layup is good, and Angola grabs the early 2-0 lead. Savoy comes up top for Miller. Back to Klein. Ritchie will take the long 3. It's no good. Rebound to Angola's Tyler Call. Quickly up ahead. Trey Hidman is going to be whistled for steps.
Looks like he had a shot at the layup there, and he just couldn't find the handle on it.
Angola will come with some full court pressure. 6:41 to play here in the opening quarter. This is Savoy with the dribble. Angola looking to set up a trap. As Savoy gets it across the timeline, got a step, lost the handle. Picked off by Andre Tagliaferri to the other end, up and in. And 4 quick ones for Andre to start tonight's game.
First 3 shots of the ball game.
Klein comes back out to Owen Ritchie. Chance for the Knights to reset the offense. Left-handed dribble and a hand-checking foul going to be called on Dane Lance.
Been playing very aggressively, putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Nathan Bowker checks in now for the Knights as he will come in to replace Carter Savoy. Senior night here in Kindleville for the Knights. They honored all of their winter sports athletes before the game, and that'll be a turnover as they tried to get it to Klein, and the pass was a little bit low for the 6'6" Klein to pick up, and he just never regained once his balance started leaning forward. 4-0 start for Angola. And that's out of bounds, and they say it's off Andre Tagliaferri. Bowker got it into the front court, then turned it over. Lance, quick step the other way, and a chance for the three-point play. And this is a pretty good start for the Hornets.
Yes, it is. Very aggressive. Look good.
The 2 games over the weekend and the first 2+ minutes here tonight. This isn't the same team we saw play Belmont.
No, it's not.
Hornets by a touchdown, 7-0. Ritchie looks to get it into the front court. Angola very active in the passing lanes. Had that one deflected, picked up by Bowker. And they say Angola kicked it. So it'll stay with the Knights. Just want to say thanks as it comes in bounds. We'll get to that in a second. Knocked out of bounds. Thanks to Nick David, AD here at East Noble. He is always so accommodating.
Great guy. Great guy, great AD.
Luke Amstutz came over and talked to us for a little bit.
Didn't get a chance to see Luke.
And that'll be another turnover for the Knights as it went right through the hands of Nathan Bowker.
Coach Durnell right now is just hoping to weather the storm, and it is a storm.
They've been stung early. Here's Call, who had a big weekend this past weekend, out to Lance for a deep 3. That's just short. Long rebound to Trey Hinman. Angola gets a second chance to reset. Lance out to Call. He'll take the open 3. That one rolls off. Rebound Herbert. And looked like he was bumped from behind. No call, out of bounds. It'll be East Noble basketball. Klein looks for a seam in the paint, turns around for the free throw line. That's no good. Offensive rebound to Ritchie and a chance for a 3-point play for Kobe Ritchie. And the Knights are on the board. First substitution of the night for Angola, as Cam Sturry will check in and replace Trey Hinman. Ritchie knocks down the free throw. 7-3 Hornets. Nearly halfway through this first quarter. Lance from the free throw line. That one rolls out. And Klein's got the rebound off to Owen Ritchie. And wide open underneath, but pass was a little bit too tall for Miller. And Kobe Ritchie has all of a sudden cut the lead to 2 all by himself. Call spins and puts it in, and a chance for a 3-point play. And that's sort of become a staple move for Tyler Call.
It has. He's really played well the last couple of weeks.
Cam McGee into the lineup for Angola as he comes in to replace Landon Herbert. So Call converts the old-fashioned 3-point play. And I know this is the same defense Angola has played all year, but they're playing it with such more veracity.
They are.
And a 3 is up and good for Carver Miller. And after that big start by Angola, it's only a 2-point lead. Inside Sturry for an easy 2. And that'll be an offensive foul against Carver Miller. So wipe off the bucket.
And as usual, Tyler Call taking it. Brings back memories of Jack Hilliard.
Yes, it does. Jack just went up to Purdue and just let football players run over him on campus just for old time's sake.
Yeah.
Lance off balance, got it. 6-point Angola lead.
Another charge.
Yep, it is an offensive foul. That one's going to go against Ritchie.
Who took that one?
Was it Call again?
Tyler Call. The East Noble benches
Lance is out of the
saying
game.
stuff to him over there.
Herbert's back in for Angola.
Coach Durnell's like, you got to be kidding me.
Sturry, nice move, had it blocked by Klein. Picked up by McGee. Out it goes to Call. Angola trying to build on a 6-point lead. 2:23 to play first quarter. Tags will take the 3. That's off the glass and no good. And East Noble quickly back the other way. And that's going to be a bumping foul on Andre Tagliaferri. Nathan Bowker trying to turn the corner and tags a little too close. 3 team fouls on Angola, 4 against East Noble. Inbounds comes to Owen Ritchie. And that's deflected away, and then Cam just couldn't quite come away with the steal.
He had both hands on it.
3 in the air by Van Gessel is good. Call off balance, can't get it to go. East Noble's got the rebound. Carter Savoy into the front court, leaves it for Klein. Owen Ritchie a 3. That one is no good. Offensive rebound blocked by Cam Sturry, and then Sturry's going to commit the foul on the second attempt.
That was a nice battle under there.
You know, in a lot of ways, it seems like Angola has dominated this quarter, but yet the Hornets are only up 3.
That was a good 6 minutes for Tags.
Inbounds comes up top for Savoy. Got a step on Sturry, throws it over on the right side for Van Gessel. And then a holding foul going to be called against Angola. That's on McGee.
We're going to see a lot of free throw attempts here in the first half.
I was just thinking that. We've got 1:31 to go, and that's 5 fouls on Angola, 4 on East Noble, 9 total in the ball game in the first 6.5 minutes. We saw a ton of free throws on Saturday night. Ritchie can't get the 3 to go. Klein over McGee for the rebound, had it stripped by Call, got it back, puts it up, no, but a foul will send him to the free throw line. Yeah, this might be a little bit later night than we anticipated.
Yes, it will be.
Klein's first up and good. Has a chance to cut the Angola lead to 1 as Micah Sturry will check in, and he'll replace Cam McGee. No Kyler Husher tonight for the Hornets.
I wondered, is he sick?
Must be. He's not here. Second free throw, no good, and Tyler Call rips down the rebound. Here's Herbert. Off the screen from Call, angles it right side, and that's going to be a timeout taken by Angola.
30.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. Back after this, you're watching high school basketball on Hometown Media.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
14-12, Angola's got the lead. 1:05 to play here in the first quarter. Season starting to wind down. It's the final week of the regular season. Hornets will wrap up regular season play at home on Friday night against Lakeland. And they'll begin sectional play a week from tonight at Garrett. The very first game, 6 o'clock against Bishop Dwenger.
I think I saw, since that's the only game Tuesday, they're going to push it to 7.
Oh, is it going to be 7?
I believe so.
Call in the corner for Lance. Dane, little shake and bake down to the baseline, throws it back out for Call, and Angola will reset with 37 to play. Hornets set to hold it. It appears for the final shot as the clock ticks down to 22. Hall stands and holds. Pulls up, takes the long three. That's no good. Sturry the rebound. Out it goes to Lance for a deep three. That one's no good. Owen Ritchie's got the rebound. Heaves it to the other end, and it's no good. And we go to the second quarter. Angola got off to the 7-0 start. They lead it 14-12 after one. We are back after this on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Back at the Big Blue Pit. Almost want to just leave the headset off and listen to the East Noble Band play some Bon Jovi.
Yeah, they do a nice job.
14-12, it's a Hornet lead by 2 as we go to the second quarter. 10 total fouls in that first quarter, 6 on Angola, 4 on East Noble. Which, as we talked about earlier, could be a big indicator of a long night, if that's how it's going to go.
Yes.
We saw Saturday night Angola shoot 33 free throws and West Noble attempted 25. Ritchie tries to give the Knights the lead and can't. And talk about a good box out effort by Angola. There wasn't a gold jersey around. Angola with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Hornets have never trailed to this point as Herbert gets an open look for 3. That's no good. And for as hot as the Hornets started from the field, they can't hardly buy a bucket right at the moment.
0 for 6 outside.
Van Gessel had his pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. Ritchie, another three, and it's good again. And East Noble has their first lead of the night at 15-14. Lance, right elbow, and that's off the back of the rim. All of a sudden, the Hornets just can't buy a bucket. Ritchie will work off the screen from Klein. Kicks it out to Savoy. He'll pull up from the elbow, left it short. Rebound, Dane Lance. Things kind of changed a little bit when Angola stopped scoring from the field, and they really had to reel in that full court pressure. Call got inside and couldn't get it to go. And East Noble's back the other way. And East Noble has been much better when they've been able to set up their half-court offense. And another three, and all of a sudden it's a 4-point lead for the Knights. Herbert, inside shot fake, puts it up, in, and a foul. Chance for the three-point play for Landon Herbert. Kind of get the feeling this game may be nip and tuck all the way through.
Looks like it.
Ritchie all the way down to the baseline, kick in the corner, extra pass. And then the drive by Bowker is good. Call will take the three. That's no good. And on the rebound, kind of a ticky-tack foul on Andre Tagliaferri.
That'll put him in the line, won't it?
That's his second and the team's seventh. So we will walk to the other end, and for the final 5:32 of the first half, East Noble's going to be shooting the bonus. Cam Sturry in for Micah Sturry. Trey Hinman also back into the game for Angola. Free throw up and good by Van Gessel. His fourth point of the night. Second one no good. Cam Sturry the long rebound, gets it into the front court. Cross court for Lance. Here's Herbert. Looks for a seam and got it. That's 5 straight for Landon Herbert. Angola's cut the lead back to 2. Van Gessel with the drive. He's got 6. Cam Sturry can't get that one to go. Klein rips down the rebound. Up ahead it goes to Savoy. Klein will take a long one, no good. Rebound tapped out, it right into the hands of Nathan Boker. Here's Savoy, looks for a seam, out to Ritchie. Wide open three is good. And yeah, we do have the score wrong, sorry. Under 4 minutes to play. Call had it stripped away, and they say it went off Tyler's leg and out of bounds. It'll be East Noble basketball. Klein got it into the front court. Here's Owen Ritchie against Dane Lance. Klein looks to spin into the paint. Hinman doubled down, then Klein turns and hits the fall-away jumper. And all of a sudden, it's a 9-point lead for the Knights after they started the game down 7-0. Hall got Klein off his feet, drives in and scores. East Noble by a touchdown, 28-21. Speaking of touchdown, did you catch any XFL action this weekend?
Yeah, I did.
I found out it's really good to take a nap too. Van Gessel again.
There's too much going on, too much talking.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Too much at one time. Lance catch and shoot three is good. Hornets needed that. Cuts the lead down to 6.
1 for 8 from outside for the Hornets.
Ritchie, a long three. That one's no good. Klein had the rebound. Now it's loose and it's out of bounds. It'll be Angola basketball. And you got the announcers trying to talk. They've got either the offense or defensive coordinator calling the plays. The officials are talking.
And then you've got your analyst who's trying to explain what the defensive coordinator call was. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, it's. Still a 6-point lead. One thing I did like, instead of the onside kick, I like the team that scores and in place of the onside kick, they get it on their own 25, 1st and 15. I like that.
Yeah.
Here's Klein. And a turnover and then a foul. This will be the 6th team foul against East Noble. That's going to go on Carter Savoy. It's his first. Well, the goal was to get out of here by 9 o'clock for the IU State game.
Not going to happen.
Not sure that's going to happen, no. Still a 6-point lead. Angola looks to dice into it a little bit more on this trip. Call from 17. That one rolls in. This is where Angola's been a little better after made buckets. They've been able to basically pressure East Noble into making mistakes just like that.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
When they've been able to put that very aggressive full court pressure on, it's hard to do when you don't score. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Sturry for call. Similar to Saturday night, Angola's got a chance to score and then get the ball to start the third quarter. Pick up a quick twofer. We're down to 30 seconds to play, and I think now they're going to hold it for the final shot. Brandon Appleton gives him the one finger.
Us laid on top with call.
Down to 9 seconds. Here's Lance, runs it into the lane to the bucket and scores. And that'll do it for the first half. Nice little run there by the Hornets to cut it to 2 here at the break. It is 30-28. East Noble leads Angola at halftime. We are back after this You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your trusted choice in Northern Indiana. For over 30 years, we've treated all walks of life, from peewees to professionals and Olympians, and everyone in between. Schedule at any of our 21 convenient locations, even without a doctor's order. We communicate with your doctor throughout your treatment. Indiana Physical Therapy is cost-effective, accepting all insurance plans and networks. We're open from 7 to 7 and can get you in the same day you call. Go to indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Is this reality? Oh, it's so delicious.
Dad, come on, take a break.
Nope. The new DQ Reese's Take 5 Blizzard with 5 levels of flavor. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, caramel, peanuts, and pretzels blended in DQ Soft Serve. Every bite tastes salty and sweet to the
next level.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say.
Is that my Blizzard?
Someone just reached a new dimension. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
EveragAuto.com has been in business for the past 17 years. We take care of our customers, and we take care of our community. We also have good credit options with rates as low as 1.99%, a wide selection of current, late model, low mileage vehicles. Everyone gets approved for a vehicle. Everyone gets treated like family at EveragAuto.com.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health. So it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital. Moving forward.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions, starting with where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
Josh Maggard with Senior Financial Solutions is your local source for Medicare, health, and life insurance, as well as retirement planning. Josh has been serving the entire tri-state area for over a decade, while the team at Senior Financial Solutions has over 125 years of combined experience and are able to offer multiple options in Medicare and retirement planning. Local, personal, and professional. Josh will work with you each step of the way.
Hi, I'm Josh Maggard. Call me at 260-667-8449 for your free consultation today.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County REMC wants to.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Farmers State Bank. They want to wish all area athletes best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank has been making a difference in our communities for over 100 years. They look forward to being your financial partner now and in the future. You can visit their website at gofsb.com. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, and the home of Blue Button Banking. Tonight's game also brought to you by Autocraft Auto Body. They know accidents happen. They can help. They specialize in collision repair and custom painting. So whether your vehicle's damage is minor or major, Autocraft can return it to like new condition. Remember, you've got the power to choose where your vehicle will be repaired, not your insurance company. Choose a locally owned shop with certified technicians. Stop and see Rob or Jamie for an estimate. Autocraft Auto Body, 1001 South Wayne Street in Angola. We are in halftime. It's a 2-point lead for East Noble, and what was a pretty good first half of basketball, 30-28. Angola got off to a hot start. They hit a little lull there in that second quarter where they just couldn't throw it in the ocean, then picked it back up at the end. And when they scored, their defense was much better. It
was truly a game of runs. Two totally separate quarters there. As far as stats in the first half, Lance with 2 rebounds, Hinman with 1, Call with 3, Sturry with 2. Shooting, they were 11 out of 18 inside for 61%, 1 out of 8 outside for 12.5%. They were 3 for 3 from the line. Overall, they shot 46% in the first half. Did you go through points already?
No.
Okay. Herbert had 5 points. We have Lance leading with 9 points. We've got Call with 6 points. Tags had 4 points, and Cam Sturry had 2.
And for East Noble leading scorers, Ritchie has 6 here at halftime. 5 points for Kobe Ritchie. Hunter Klein's got 4. Van Kessel's got 6. So those are the leading scorers for East Noble. A lot of fouls in that first half. They did slow down a little bit once we got about midway through that second quarter. But you notice the fouls kind of slowed down a little bit when Angola stopped making shots and they weren't as aggressive on defense.
Exactly right.
So it'll be Angola basketball to start the third quarter. The Hornets look to keep rolling offensively. They led by as many as 7 in the first half, trailed by as many as 9.
Oh.
And Andre didn't see that coming, and it got him right in the noggin. On the pitch, that's called a header. And here's Ritchie. Hands it off for Savoy. Double teamed, in trouble. Able to get back his composure and find Ritchie in the corner for a 3 that's no good. And Dane Lance out hustles everybody for the rebound. Down low for Tagliaferri in the corner. Herbert a 3, and just like that, Angola has regained the lead. 31-30 Hornets.
Herbert's first 3 of the night.
And then Ritchie has his shot rejected by Andre Tagliaferri. Knights will inbound from underneath their own basket. Comes in for Klein. This is Mason Tresh, who we hardly called his name at all in the first half. Klein got inside position and puts it in. And the Knights regain the lead, 32-31. About the kind of game we expected, and this is about the kind of game East Noble plays every night, close. Lance a catch and shoot 3, that's no good. And Hinman's got the rebound. Out it comes to Call, and Angola's got a chance to reset. Lance down to the baseline, comes back out to call. 6:20 to play third quarter. He actually played nearly 3 minutes without a foul. His call puts it up and in. And Angola seesaws back on top. Savoy. He almost behind the back dribbled right into an over and back call there a second ago. Ritchie with a little hang time in the bucket. 34-33. Seesaw affair here in the third quarter. Call finds a seam, can't get that to go, and the rebound comes down to Hunter Klein. Savoy into the lane, now to Klein. Comes back out to Ritchie, and a chance for East Noble to recycle the offense with 5:15 to play here in the third quarter. Catch and shoot three over on the left side by Carver Miller is good. And it's a 4-point East Noble lead. That's 6 for Carver Miller. Hedman to Tagliaferri. Back up top it comes to Call. Lance pulls up from 17 and drains it. Lance in double figures. He's got 12. That leads all scorers. Angola's cut it back to 2 with 4:35 to go third quarter. That's knocked away, stolen, loose on the floor. Lance comes out with it. Didn't have numbers, slows it up a bit. Now Call attacks the basket and we're tied. 37-37 with 4:15 to go. Savoy through traffic all the way to the basket. Draws contact and will shoot 2.
Breakdown on defense there. Nobody matched up.
First one's in and out. Couple of substitutions. Cam McGee is in for Angola to replace Hedman. And Owen Van Gessel will wait at the scorer's table as he is waiting to check in for Carter Savoy. Savoy rolls in the second one to put East Noble back up by 1, 38-37. Nice look inside for Tagliaferri. Couldn't get it to go, but good hustle by Andre to get the bucket. That's what you call not giving up on a play, and East Noble will turn it over. And again, there's that Angola pressure causing havoc.
Made bucket, pressure, turnover.
It's been a formula that's worked when they've been able to score it.
It is.
Now Hornets trying to build on a 1-point lead. It's 39-38. Lance off balance, can't get it to go, but he's fouled and will shoot 2. There was a stretch there in the second quarter. It seemed like Angola was settling for threes, and they haven't really done that. They didn't do that to start the game, and they haven't done it lately.
No.
And they've been a lot more efficient on offense.
Yeah, that was a rough stretch. They were settling for threes, and they weren't making threes.
Right. And then that took away their defensive pressure at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this Matthews been a popular dude up here tonight.
He is.
Free throw up and good for Lance. He's got 13. Angola by 3 as Lance gets them both. He's got 14 to lead all scorers. Inside and would not go. And hey, Tyler Call gave up his body, just didn't get the call that time.
Got there just a little bit late.
It's going to send Owen Van Gessel to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's the leading scorer right now for the Knights with 8. Chance to get to double figures here. That one rims out, and Call's got the rebound. So a 2-point Angola lead as we come up on 3 minutes here in the third quarter. That's a 3 for Tyler Call. And Tyler Call has 14. And that's over and back. Nathan Boker just, I think, lost track where he was on the floor.
His eyes were up. He did a little spin move there when he got some pressure, and he spun right around.
And there's that pressure causing another turnover. Here's McGee into the paint, leans in, can't get it to go, and Van Gessel's got the rebound for East Noble. Now the Hornets trying to pressure after a missed shot. Here's Klein to Van Gessel, and he's added to his team high point total, and a quick timeout taken by the Knights. That cuts the Angola lead to 3. It's 44-41. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Farmers State Bank. They want to wish all area athletes best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank has been making a difference in our communities for over 100 years. They look forward to being your financial partner now and in the future. You can visit their website at gofsb.com. Farmers State Bank is a member FDIC and the home of Blue Button Banking. 2:26 to play here in the third quarter. Angola by 3, 44-41. Don't forget, we've got the season finale coming up for you on Friday night when Angola plays host to Lakeland. That'll wrap up the regular season, and as we were talking about earlier, 1 week from tonight, the IHS AA State Basketball Tournament will tip off around the state. Just one game at Garrett. That'll be Angola and Dwenger at 7 o'clock.
Friday night will be the battle for third place in the conference, I believe.
I believe so.
Between Lakeland
and who would have ever thought Angola would be right there after the start to the season?
West Noble and Westview, it could either be West Noble winning it or it could be the two of them sharing the conference title. Yeah. And then either
West Noble would have to have another meltdown at Garrett.
They would have to. And then either Lakeland or Angola. And if Westview loses and somebody wins, maybe a tie for second. But in essence, that's what's going to be going on. And it looks like we're going to be missing all the messy weather up north, huh?
You mean tonight?
Yeah.
We're right on the line.
Right on the line.
I could use a couple extra hours sleep tomorrow morning. Here's Call. Over to Tags. Back to Tyler Call. Angola play with a 3-point lead as we come up on the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Yeah, the line I seen for the freezing rain tonight was about the toll road.
Yes.
Lance has had it going on tonight. Angola by 5. That's 16 for Dane Lance. He and Tyler Call have combined for 30 tonight. Here's Ritchie in the corner. Boker. Now to Kobe Ritchie. Back to Nathan Boker, back to Kobe Ritchie. Inside for Klein. And he's fouled and will shoot 2. And That's going to be the third on Andre Tagliaferri, and Andre's had his hands full with the big 6'6" senior.
Yeah, they've been trying to front him as much as possible. He's a big target, and he goes hard to the basket. He signed with somebody this week. Did you see who was he signed with?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I can't remember who that was. I'd have to pull up the paper.
First one's up and good. Herbert's in for Cam Sturry. And Micah Sturry is in for Andre Tagliaferri. Klein got them both. And cuts the Angola lead back to 3. It's 46-43 with 1:09 to play. Third quarter. Angola going to force East Noble to come out and play some defense. Now they'll settle into the offense. Here's McGee. They call a 5-second call?
Yes, they did.
Boy, I don't know when the last time I seen that called was.
It's been a long time. I don't know if I've seen one this year.
I don't know if I've seen one the last several years. I mean, I've seen the 5-second out of bounds call.
Right.
No, I haven't seen that one. And Herbert gets the steal to Lance, and he'll put it up and in, so the Hornets convert anyway. As out of the dead ball, they get the turnover. Oh, Micah almost had that one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Here's a 3 from Van Gessel that's good. And it's a 2-point Angola lead. Just when you think Angola might be primed to put a little distance between themselves and the Knights, East Noble makes a big bucket. Lance can't get that one to go. And on the rebound, it's brought out of there by East Noble.
Oh.
And Hedman almost come up with a steal, and now the clock will run out. And we will go to the fourth. Angola trailed by 2 at halftime. They lead by 2 at the end of 3. We are back after this. You're watching high school basketball. Powered by the Steuben County REMC.
To give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
We move on to the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point lead for Angola, 48-46.
Created a lot of buckets there in the third.
Angola's biggest lead has been 7. East Noble's biggest lead has been 9. Those both occurred in the first half. It's been relatively nip and tuck ever since Angola wiped out that 9-point lead to cut it to 2 at halftime. Nobody's had a bigger lead than 5 after that. Carter Savoy against Hidman up top. Drives in, a lot of traffic, and he put it in. And we're tied. Lance pulls up just inside the free throw line and knocks it down. He's got 20 now. Boy, Herbert back Savoy across the line. And that ball's loose on the floor, and East Noble's going to get a timeout. I love it when a coach says, "What are we doing?"
Yep.
We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
50-48, Angola's got the lead. 6:56 to play here in the fourth quarter. I think got a little chaotic there for East Noble. They were able to get the timeout, and first words out of the coach's mouth was, "What are we doing?"
That one and call it both ways.
Yeah.
I always love it when I hear those.
I can hear that one in my house. That's still my favorite.
Yeah.
Inbounds comes to Klein. Kind of get the feeling at this point every possession matters for both teams. Inside for Van Gessel. He'll kick it right back out. Now Klein. Savoy.
Call and Klein are having quite a battle.
Ritchie's three, no good. Rebound tapped around. Hinman tipped it to Tagliaferri, and then a whistle and a foul. And is that going to go on Angola?
I don't know who it's on.
They put it on Hinman.
Hinman or tags? It was a 2 or 22? 22.
Must have been tags. Yeah, it was tags. All I saw him hold up was the 2. Of course, we are in the corner across the court, so. Klein leans in, can't get it to go, follows his own shot, and we're tied. 9 for Hunter Klein. 50-50, Lance again, and he's feeling it tonight.
Yes, he is.
22 for Dane Lance. Well, one thing Angola is doing, they're keeping the pressure on East Noble offensively. That's knocked away from behind, right into the hands of Lance. Outlets to call. Shot fake and a good decision to bring it out. McGee, jump stop in the lane, had it blocked, loose, picked up by East Noble. Promising possession didn't work out for the Hornets. That's knocked away by Call. I'm not sure about that one. He was in front of the play.
Looks like he lost his balance, didn't it?
What's that?
Looked like he lost his balance.
Yeah. I'm not sure there was a whole lot of contact. You could hear the reaction from the Angola bench all the way up here in the corner. Cam Sturry back in for Cam McGee. And we're tied. Van Gessel again. He's got 16. And we're tied at 52 as we come up on the 5-minute mark.
I think Angola bench is a little frustrated with the foul disparity.
It was pretty good size in the first half. It's 5-1 here in the second half as Herbert knocks down the baseline jumper. Angola, I don't know what they're shooting, but it's a pretty good percentage this half.
Yes, it is.
Van Gessel shot fake, drives the baseline, cut off by Hinman. They lob it in for Klein, little too tall, bobbles it, and right into the hands of Cam Sturry. Biggest lead this second half for Angola has been 5. Here's a backdoor cut for Cam Sturry.
A standing pass by Call.
East Noble's biggest, and a steal by Sturry. And now Angola's got a chance to really put a little bit of separation between themselves and East Noble. They have just been so much better defensively after made buckets. Angola will take the timeout. We'll take it with them. 56-52, Hornets lead it. We are back after this on Hometown Media.
Wheel and in control. Corkle Auto Sales.
For over 3 decades, customers from all across the tri-state area have been making the Corkle Connection. What is the Corkle Connection? Quality pre-owned vehicles at a fair price. We offer no gimmick bank financing, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranties on all eligible vehicles, and no back-end or dock fees. Stop in today and make the Corkle Connection. Corkle Auto Sales, 715 East Maumee, Angola. Josh Maggard with Senior Financial Solutions is your local source for Medicare, health, and life insurance, as well as retirement planning. Josh has been serving the entire tri-state area for over a decade, while the team at Senior Financial Solutions has over 125 years of combined experience and are able to offer multiple options in Medicare and retirement planning. Local, personal, and professional. Josh will work with you each step of the way.
Hi, I'm Josh Maggard. Call me at 260-667-8449 for your free consultation.
Angola basketball out of the timeout. Play with a 4-point lead with 3:40 to play. And come unplugged. Go figure. Foul was on Miller. That's his 4th. He must have committed about all the fouls for East Noble tonight.
Well, they've only got 2 in the second half.
I know, and he's got 4.
Yeah, they had, 6 in the first?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's got half of them.
Inbounds comes in the backcourt to Lance.
Oh.
Here's Sturry, drives in, can't get it to go, and the rebound comes down to East Noble. Inside for Klein. Out to Ritchie, extra pass for Savoy. Back up top it goes, 3 of the air for Boker is good. And just like that, it's a 1-point lead for Angola, 56-55. We're under 3 minutes to go. And Lance is going to be fouled way up top. And that's going to go on Boker. And Angola is going to take a full timeout. 1-point lead for the Hornets, 2:51 to play here in the 4th quarter. We are back after this. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions, starting with where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
EverJoto.com has been in business for the past 17 years. We take care of our customers, and we take care of our community. We also have good credit options with rates as low as 1.99%, a wide selection of current, late model, low mileage vehicles. Everyone gets approved for a vehicle. Everyone gets treated like family at EverJoto.com. EverJoto.com has been in business for the past 17 years.
56-55. Angola leads it by 1 with 2:51 to play. It'll be Hornet basketball out of the timeout. Inside to Lance, and he is fouled immediately. And all of a sudden, the foul's starting to even out. That's 4 on East Noble. 5 whistled against the Hornets here tonight. Lance drives in, lost his footing, but was able to get rid of the ball in time. Hornets have gone to a 4 corners. Lance again lost his footing, but able to keep his dribble and get it to Herbert.
Both of them did, didn't they?
Cross court, Lance. Double teamed, got it to Tags, and he put it in. 58-55. That's about as aggressive defensively as we've seen East Noble tonight.
Looked like Lance must have stepped in some water in the huddle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He was slipping all over the place.
And that's blocked by Lance. Picked up by Klein. He lost it, and Tyler Call comes away with it. So now Angola's got a 3-point lead. The basketball in under 2 minutes to play. And another foul. That'll be 5.
It's like they're trying to send him to the line, doesn't it?
Kind of what it's looking like. They must not have got the memo that they were 29 out of 32 on Saturday night.
And they have not missed tonight from the line.
Well, they had about 4 attempts, though, haven't they?
5.
5? Inbounds comes to Lance. He's working with a game-high 22 points tonight.
Tyler can take him off the dribble.
And another foul on East Noble. They've had more fouls this trip down the floor than they had the entire half.
They have, by far.
Did you see, and I'm not even sure where it was blown up on social media. There was a high school game somewhere that was 4-2.
No, I did not see
that. And it has brought all kinds of firestorm about a shot clock to high school basketball.
That's what started all that this week?
Herbert found a seam and lays it in. 60-55. Coming up on a minute to play, Angola by 5, and East Noble wants a timeout. And I couldn't read it, but Kyle Niederip with Indianapolis Star had an article, I think it was yesterday, where he surveyed a certain number of high school basketball coaches about a shot clock. And just from I couldn't read it because I don't subscribe to the Star, but from what I read, it seemed like it was about 50-50. Probably big school, little school would be my guess.
Yeah, and then they also did one with the fans, and the fans wanted a shot clock.
They want it?
Yeah. Yep. And we've talked about this before. You've got to purchase the equipment. You've got to hire an extra person to sit at the table during the night.
And that person has to pay attention to hit that ball. It's not like resetting a football play clock.
Right.
And did it hit the rim? Did it not hit the rim? Do you push the button? Do you not push the button?
And we've seen in college games now the number of times they go to the monitor to look to see
if it hit the rim.
I just don't see it happening.
I know those prep schools play with a shot clock. That's a different kind of basketball than what we watch here on Fridays and Saturday nights. When you're watching the Oak Hill Academies and the IMGs and
a stop here would be big.
It would be. We're going to go under a minute to play on this possession. Here's Ritchie. Inside, shot wouldn't go. Tagliaferri's had some big plays tonight. He's got the rebound, and a foul will send Oh, nope, still not good. Yep, it will be 1-1. That'll send Landon Herbert to the free throw line. I love it when a guy gets fouled and he runs down to the other end.
Yeah. Herbie wants the ball in his hands.
Yes, he does. So now the Hornets got a chance to maybe start salting this one away with 51.2 seconds to play. A couple of free throws here could turn it into a 3-possession game. First one's good. That's 36 and a steal by Herbert. That might just about do it.
Oh, stolen back.
Angola's now hit 36 of their last 39 free throws. That's unreal. Rebound knocked around. Clock ticking away, though. Klein, little jump hook is good. Lead is down to 5, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Nathan Boker.
When you hit that many free throws, you win ball games.
Yes.
It's that simple.
What was that now, 7 for 7 tonight?
Yes.
That's the difference in the ball game.
It is.
There's been a lot of fouls, but we haven't had a lot of free throws either way.
No. Three-possession game.
(64-57), that might have done it. Ritchie catch and shoot 3, that rims out. And Angola's got the rebound and probably the win. We'll walk to the other end. It'll be 1-1 for Tyler Call with 14.2 seconds left. And just like Herbert, Tyler Call was the first one to the other end of the floor to shoot his free throws.
Yes, he was.
I guess when you're dropping them in like the Hornets have the last couple of nights, you know, they were pretty good at Eastside Friday too. I don't remember what it ended up.
They were shooting well. And free throw shooting is so contagious, either good or bad.
And Angola shot the ball really well here in the second half. I mean, almost like that basket down there looks like a hula hoop. Biggest lead of the night for Angola. It's 9. That's no good. Rebound put back up and in, and that'll do it. Angola makes it 3 in a row as they knock off the East Noble Knights by a final score of 66-59. We are back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Back at the Big Blue Pit, they wiped the scoreboard clean pretty quick here tonight.
Yeah.
Angola wins at 66-59. And another impressive game by the Hornets. Their third win in a row, third win in 4 days. Or 5 days, excuse me. And shooting the ball very well. And
very well.
They've set this. I mean, they set themselves up. I think they're playing with a different confidence level right now that, yeah, maybe nobody's going to pick them to win the sectional, but they might be a team you don't want to play right now.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, if you take a look at tonight, for the ball game, they shot 66% inside. Outside, they were 27%. They were 57% overall. I mean, that's a nice night.
I mean, you shoot 57% from the field, 100% from the free throw line. You're not going to lose a lot of games.
No, you are not. And it was just a very, very sound ball game. Played very, very well. As far as stats are concerned, Lance had 3 rebounds. Hinman had 2 rebounds. Call had 4 rebounds. Tags had 2 rebounds. Sturry had 2 rebounds. Scoring tonight, we have Herbert with 16. We have Lance with 22. We have Call with 16. We have Tagliaferri with 8. We have Sturry with 4. Like we mentioned, 66% inside, 27% outside. Overall for the ball game, 57%, and 10 for 10 from the line. So 39 of their last 43 free throws they've hit or something like that.
Yeah, 39 out of 42.
Yeah, 39 to 42. I mean, let's figure out what that is here real quickly. Last 2 ball games, they've been shooting 93% from the line.
That'll get it done.
Yes, it will, and it did get it done.
Oh, wow. One more go-around on the hardwood for us this season. That'll come up on Friday night when the Hornets try to keep it rolling into the sectional. I think maybe a couple weeks ago, a lot of people would say, oh, I'll take Lakeland in that game. I don't know.
I don't know either.
This Angola team just looks different right now than what we've seen a good chunk of the season. I think there's a little more effort, and I think when you have success, it's easier to put in the effort.
And it's easier to go to practice.
It is practice.
Yes.
So that's going to wrap it up for us. We did make it out in time. Well, no, just a tad late for the IU Michigan State start. So we'll let you get caught up on that. Final score again tonight. Angola wins at 66-59. 3 in a row for the Hornets. They'll go for 4 in a row on Friday night when they entertain Lakeland back at the High. For Mark Cockcroft and Matthew Bracey on camera, I'm Brett Briscoe. Have yourself a great night. We will see you Friday with more high school basketball.